How y'all doing? I'm AE15 with my guest host Christine on Behind the Sound. Today we got Dyce, Outriders here today. Dyce, nice to have you, my man.
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me up.
All right, let's get right into it.
Appreciate that.
Yes, give us a background on your music in your life and when you know you wanted to make music.
I started making music probably like about a decade ago now. Kind of feel old, but my brothers always played guitar and shit, sang. They're in a band right now, most of them, and they kind of always played music, so it's been, and I could never get the hang of any instrument. Like they tried to teach me guitar, bass. My brother that plays drums tried forever to teach me drums, and I just couldn't get it. But I can write, and I could write really well. So, and I figured if I'm decent enough with English, and I listen to enough of this, I study it well enough. Started making music at that point. Started performing probably the year after in 2015. Like I was still 17, 18.
Okay.
I think I'm turning 28 this year. So
that's all right. It's not bad. Okay. This is the process of how you come up with your lyrics, and what influences your choice of words.
Pardon me?
What is it?
My influence, my choice of words? Just in general, whatever I got going on. I try to keep most of my stuff personal, and then I try to be technical with being relatable. That's my whole sound. I do a lot of like letting people in personal. I wouldn't necessarily call it storytelling rhymes because it's not really like I'm not making up a story with a character in it, or I don't have a beginning and end in mind. Usually when I started, it's kind of just the way I'm feeling at that, and then the most technical or the coolest way I can articulate it. Basically, at that, I do a lot of different. I try to do a lot of different stuff. You know, J Money obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Is a big writing inspiration of mine. Nas, I think Slim, obviously, being so close to Detroit here, yep. He's one of the best ever. But I think when somebody does something with their written, that makes me like, I want to wind it back and try to, but I'm like, how the fuck do you think of that? I want to be able to do that to other people.
That's right.
And then be like, what the fuck is this guy on, bro? Right? Like, you know, crazy shit. That's my whole thing. So it's not necessarily what gets you crazy popping off or anything like that, but I'm always comfortable that I can be one of, if not the best rapper in the room anytime I'm in it. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want my skill to be at. What I want other people, my peers, to recognize me as.
That's big.
What is a song, album, or artist that changed your view on music?
That changed my view? What?
Song, album, or artist that changed your view? Song or an album or an artist? Or like an artist that you discovered that changed your way of thinking?
I think that's kind of ongoing because, like I said earlier, I try to study this shit as much as listen to it. Like, I'm a fan of music, so when I'm listening to rap, because I do it as well, I'm trying to, like...
break it down.
Not analyze it so much, but yeah, exactly. Like, what can I do that I'm not already doing? What's something that, like, a guy that is out right now, that, like, even guys like Sean, Big Sean, I think I started actually like listening and breaking some of his stuff's crazy dope, and I never really paid him any attention before because his stuff that was popular and that I had heard of, I was like, this guy's whack. Fuck him. I don't want to hear any of it.
Marketable.
But then a bunch of motherfuckers I do listen to started co-signing for him and telling me like, no, you're not listening. Mm-hmm. So I listened, and yeah, that guy's got crazy pen game.
Funny, I met him downtown Windsor.
That's
he handed out mixtapes. That was like 15, 16 years ago. That before he blew up. Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, I heard he was a crazy humble dude. I haven't met him.
Well, my uncle in the States, 40 Glock, he produces him, man. So maybe I can give you a link on that. Maybe give you a link on that, Dyce.
That'd be dope. All
right, let's get into a song or artist that you love and hate.
That I hate. That's easy.
Shout out to Mrs. Dyce, by the way.
Is here in the background.
I think he's garbage.
Who's that?
Who's that against? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Yeah, he started out at the beginning, but once he started getting political, I can't listen to his shit. He was good when he was like comedic, but he went way too far over to the fucking political side, and it's not even enjoyable.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more his content than his because the guy, I guess, can rap. I think that's my problem with it, is people blow a lot of what he does up bigger than it is because of this. He's got the perfect blend of like just above mediocre writing and delivery and shock value content that makes people go like, oh my God. And it's like, man, like, I don't know. I feel like with the he's the guy that I think bugs me the most, like even more than mumble rapping and shit like that, because I can at least go like that ain't, for me, it's not what I listen to. I don't really identify with that as rap. I don't look at us as the same.
No,
I'm not trying to open up for Lil Uzi.
No, hell no.
You know what I mean? Like when Locksmith comes out, I'm trying to get on that bill. I'm trying to get on fucking Royce the 5'9" bill. I'm trying to get on somebody that I know the fans that are coming to see that show are gonna fuck with what I'm saying and not look for me to just say some bullshit and say it 4 times.
Yeah, agreeing with Tom and Gone, like I said, because I seen him at the beginning and what he's gone. I can't listen to it. Like I said, when he started out and it was just like kind of silly rap, it was okay and it was easy to listen to. But this political shit that it's hard on the head. It's repetitive. It's the same shit. And the song he did with Ben Shapiro and the song he did with Roseanne Barr.
That too.
Roseanne Barr. That was so bad.
And I thought Ben Shapiro cooked him on his own shit.
He did. That was what was funny. Is I sounded like a rapper. Wiener dog.
His fanboys are gonna come after this now and be like, he wrote it. He was voting him. Money for them. He donated money to
We've
better.
gone after Drake. We've gone after fucking 6ix9ine.
fuck
We don't
him.
care. We fucking take that
Drake,
shit.
fuck Drake too.
Yeah, fuck them
But-
all. If you had one genre for life to listen to for life, what would it be and why?
One genre, hip hop. So that I can keep getting better.
Okay.
Outside of that, I don't know. Like, I don't want to just say rock because that's like a super general. Like, I like Metallica, Megadeth a lot. I guess like hard rock, metal, that type of shit.
Okay.
There's some good new stuff out too, but
Your brother's band, you have to check them out too.
yeah, they're in a band. Well, they're in a band called Hard Candy, is their cover band, but they're also their main cover band, and then they're in another group called Chains that used to be In Chains. That's the same singer, and then my brother Denny plays drums. My brother Stu plays the bass and does backup vocals.
Danny and Stu.
And then
All right.
I believe they just got a new guitarist too.
Okay.
But dude's Lane Staley reincarnate. It's fucking incredible.
That's what's up. All right, let's get right back into it. Sorry, Christine, I was scrolling. Underrated band or artist you think should get more recognition?
What was that?
Underrated band or artist do you think should get more recognition?
J Money.
Yeah.
J Money Black Knight.
Yeah. Shout out to my Uncle Jerry.
Easy. No doubt. No, if I didn't know him, and I tell him all the time, he doesn't believe me because I know the motherfucker. He's legitimately like top 5 writers out right now. The dude's brain
Doesn't stop.
got put in there from aliens and shit, and he watch him write. His thinking process is several different thinking processes overlapping. I could never. So that dude deserves just for the level that he's already at. I feel like people just all you gotta do is pay attention to one track. You're like, man, this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Whose
Christine.
day you change your sound around?
Absolutely, Drake.
Wow.
Absolutely, Jay. What's that?
Wow.
Yeah, I'll go on the next one. Who do you say shapes your sound around, and who's the artist? If someone said you sounded like, would be a compliment.
I get told sometimes that I sound like the guy from Styles of Beyond from Ryu.
Okay.
So he's in Demigod, Styles of Beyond. When I started out, I used to try to make my voice sound like super scratchy, so people would they'd be like, "Oh, you like Nas kinda," and I'd be like, "That sound, but not even close." It was never even close, so that's that. And I kind of started trying to blend my actual voice into it a little bit more in my last few records because I didn't want that to be like I'm trying to sound like a white Nas or something like that. But both of them dudes are definitely inspiration on my sound.
Okay. That's a good answer. What's a tip that you'd give an old version of you when you first started making music that you're aware of now?
The old version of me when I first started making music.
Yeah.
What about?
What's a tip that you give yourself?
Just stay with it, man. There's a bunch of times where I'd stop for like years at a time, or I'd stop performing, stop writing entirely, and if I could go back, actually keep working, I think I'd be further than I am now. But I took away, and sometimes it was necessary, but a lot of times it was just like I'm losing money, shit's not going the way it's supposed
Yeah,
to.
it's a big impact.
Fuck it, I'm quitting. Yeah, I'm quitting, that kind of thing, and then like I'd come back from quitting after never having quit. It's you know what it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll probably do if I got 10 listeners for the rest of my life, I'll probably do this until I can't
That's right.
breathe anymore.
Because you love it. That's a big difference.
Exactly. That's what I'm about. It's
Yeah.
making my shit better, and I love seeing everybody else's stuff get better in the city. Like, there's a bunch of cats every time I go out. There's new cats out here in the city that are like dope as fuck doing. I'm like, man, these kids are like how they even get into the bar and they kill it.
All right.
Do you experience writer's block? And if so, how do you overcome it?
Not sometimes on a specific project. Like I'll get locked up on a specific song, but I can just move on to something. I got 3 or 4 things going usually at all times, and sometimes I'll just start writing a different track. Like some of my better like album tunes have come from just starting something from scratch and finishing it right there. But a lot of them do take 6-10 months to write because I come back to them over time. I got the KOTC stuff with my man Scott, Big Papa Nut, that we tend to write separately, so that'll take, sorry, not separately, we write together, my bad, so that takes like a session out and that type of deal. So sometimes I don't finish a song in one go or as quickly as I would like to, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's writer's block.
Okay. All right. Let's get ready.
Yeah, I'll always think of something.
What's your, if you could collab with any artist, what would it be and why? And who's your favorite artist that you have collabed with?
That I have collab, well, we got the Lil Wayne feature. That's obviously going to be crazy. I'll always plug that. Me, Scott, Nos Insidious, Jay Reno from the city made the beat, and then Lil Wayne. That verse was very expensive, and it turned out quite a bit of views for us, so that worked out. I think favorite artist that I've collabed with outside of local guys would be Lex Pratcher from Strange Music. She's crazy dope, and she submitted a stupid verse for us that was way above what we were expecting for a feature. So,
and shout out to Strange.
I probably heard, yeah, always one of the dopest labels. And that I would like to collab with, realistically, Echo. I've been following him for a bit now, and he's blowing up. Seems to be getting a little bit further and further out of reach now. But dude's really dope. I've always wanted to do a track with Webby. Your old Droog. I think he's underrated too, and he'd be a dope artist to do something with.
Have you done any live shows besides the battles, or any live performances?
Tons.
Where would they be?
Yeah, tons. Did a tour well, I guess, I can't talk about it like it was recent now. 19, did a tour with Suspect from Marmel, at District Apollo. He's Dizzy is Dead now, was on that. Adlib from Space Camp was on that, so got to hang out with them for a few days and then roll out with them. That was a dope experience. Most of it was a dope experience. And then outside of that, done tons of local. Like I've made it a point when I first started coming out to try to get to as many local shows as possible, just to get my name out, support, try to get collabs. And then as soon as I met like Crispy and Marshall C, then guys from Lifted Life, they started putting me on all sorts of shit. Me and Marshall used to host the Windsor Hip Hop Festivals back in the day before COVID, and then they obviously just brought that back this past year. So yeah. I'm looking forward to the next one.
It was a good show too.
Yeah.
How many albums or projects have you released, and what's the latest project and the backstory behind it?
So I got 4 solo projects out, and then 2 with Kings of the County, the KOTC. We got the self-titled album, Kings of the County, and then Bangers Only. Those are both kind of just collectives of songs that Scott and I have made. There's not a general theme to them. We got another one coming out soon that currently is called TBA. And I'm always like, we always got features on each other's stuff. So there's a KOTC track on pretty much every one of either of our releases. And then my last record was No Questions. Prior to that, I had Bipolar Tendencies, and then my debut album would have been Insomniac. I like to think, because there's a 3-year gap and then a 4-year gap between each of them too, just the solo records. And then I like to think that I got that amount of time better each time too. If I listen to them, like sometimes I listen to my old stuff and I'm like, man, if I just want to take it down and re-record it, rewrite it, re-record it all. But I don't want to, because it's there to remind me that like I hit a checkpoint, milestone, got further, you know.
Yep.
The next project coming out is called Amaranthine, which is like the flower, an amaranth, and because it's like an ever flower, they don't die. That's kind of the whole point of it. It's half produced by my boy Brock, Beef Beats, and then the other half of it is produced by Dyce, who I've worked with on my last 2 records as well. He's probably the best producer, I think, on the internet right now that I've that he just doesn't miss. Dude's got some crazy work rate too, like 3-4 beats a week that he's dropping. They're all quality. So yeah, I'll plug both of them for sure.
That's big, man.
Especially because I can't produce for shit. I can mix a little bit, but when it comes to making beats, I've watched Brock do it, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're doing right now. I think you might as well be like that prefamulated in the retro encabulator motherfucker where he's just saying random words and half of them aren't even real. He's describing it. You're like, I don't think you're really talking though.
Real shit. All right.
So that project obviously will be my best one if I can continue my streak of getting better each time out. I think that's supposed to land in December.
I'm on your ass too, so make sure you're on it.
Second pushback. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm going to show you what I got done for it next time we link up.
This weekend, right?
We'll get together soon. Let's let's record some shit. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's get this.
Fuck yeah.
So the first song we have is State of Emergency. You want to give us a little intro to that?
The reason I picked that one is just I think it's lyrically probably my best track on No Questions. It's not necessarily the most catchy. There's no hook or anything like that, but it's kind of an it's not even it's an encompassing of what I was going where I was going with the whole record. That kind of takes the point of all of the songs and drives them home.
Alrighty, well we'll give a plus play and give it a listen. I haven't heard any of your music yet, so this is completely blind react.
Appreciate that. Beats by Icom.
Showing up like truancies. First time that I do some shit, it sounds like it ain't new to me. Whether it's a check, cash or credit, I'm collecting it. Place a bet against, headed to some debt. Get it, hip hop had me vetted since the second that I stepped in it. Legend when I left, how I ended, how I'm ending it. Word to every written on J Money's fucking walls. Whether we rapping or we scrapping, you get clapped at like applause. Lifting up a load, just too much for you to haul. Up the stairway to your maker, lay your eyes upon the God. You a pundit cause you publish shit online about wars. Opinions that you formed on a forum, of course. Propagate your fabrications more than furniture stores. Basically just based in shit you ain't been faced with before. Come on, ain't right. I said fuck it all. Tried depicting visions through my writings. All the shit that I've been spitting, too complex for them to listen. And no matter how damn vivid signs we're driving off a cliff. As they keep selling, we keep buying, we keep dying, they keep living. Opening it up, double clicking image, scanning out these carbon copy rappers, then recycle bin up. Been a monster loosen up his jaws. I'm on a front, could get it, being hit by moving vehicles. Is lyrical equivalent on a different mental tip. Juggling some stressful shit, then I get a split hit. See the cause and sense of it. Y'all talk but never step for shit. Throw sense and never rip this shit. This demon needs an exorcist. My entrance is its exodus. Calling on the presence of whoever bleeds a blood for this. Rap is on the precipice of crashing from its relevance. Trying to get some bread for this. For artists that are bred for this. Road towards my goals is going directly intersect with this. I promise on my life. Bottle my last breath for this. I swallow any debt. I will squander my last check for this. And pay me by the hour. I still cough up every cent of this. If life can pass me by, you find me grinding in the next with this. I'm practicing my craft. Or I lose all my respect for it. Trash the mix and match. Really, y'all accepting this? What future you expecting it? Let's get the record set with this. It's music to save lives. The fuck you get from ending them. Fuck what you become. Think of who you making. All the motherfucking people that your music's changing. Every kid that needs a savior when the noose is hanging. Be their favorite through the pains while we do this, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. It's got a good message.
Respect. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, there's definitely some really good lyrics in that. Like,
Mhm.
thought out. And
Yeah,
there's
I think that one
Like, when
took a long time for me to write that one. I feel like too. That might be why I was geared towards picking it.
I liked it a lot. Like I said, I'm reading the lyrics as I was listening to it, and it's like there's poetry there. You're not just writing a song to make money. There's a message in there, and there's real poetry in your music.
That's right.
That's kind of what we're going. Most of the time, that's what I'd be going for. I appreciate that. Yeah. Sometimes it's fun to just fuck around, write some fun shit, but
to have
for
fun,
the most part,
there's
try to connect with somebody, you know.
There's thought behind that song. There's a message there. There's a lot.
Yeah. You can tell you got your shit down pat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man, appreciate that. Yeah, that one was one of the ones I think I might have done at the Foundry before I started doing my recording at Scott's. So half that record is produced at a place called the Sound Foundry with a dude by Brett Humber, and then the other half is Big Papa Nut, where I've been doing pretty much like 90% of my recording since 2022 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I would say most. Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. My bad.
Finish off your spin.
He's hitting the ball.
I was just gonna say most of the stuff we write that I write. I would say I message him while I'm writing it and be like, hey kid, like if I have an idea while I'm working on a song, I'll be like, hey, how possible is this, or like what about if we did this with an effect or something like that, and then that will help me. You know what I mean? Instead of just going into like a random shop that I'm paying for an hour and then I spend 20 minutes of my hour finding out that I can or can't do half of my ideas, that type of thing.
No, you don't got that over here, dog.
I got a good mic, good computer here. I know. Shit, that Runaway one that we did with the Bon Jovi sample, my parents fucking loved that song.
Nice.
Every time I got the radio, he's like, play that Bon Jovi.
Okay, so the next thing we have is EXP Battlegrounds, Dyce versus CG. I'm going to assume this is some battle rapping that we get to see.
Well, we'll get to Dyce's parts, though. Let's get to Dyce's first round.
This one, I was going to say, if you just wanted to even just watch the first round, like, back, because his third gets cut a little bit short. And
so where can I
but this was
skip to?
Oh, go ahead. If you just play the first, like, 5 minutes of it. Yeah, I think they're 1.5 minute rounds each, so I believe he goes first. Yeah,
he does.
Okay,
it's
so
up to you. You can kind of kill it. You can kind of kill it whenever you want, but yeah, we both do our thing for the first couple rounds. His birthday bash is August 20th, actually tomorrow at the Fog Lounge. If anybody from Windsor checks this out, might catch a performance or two from the boy.
Make sure to mention that maybe even on our live tonight, because that'll be live. All right, we're gonna play this.
That. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's where you're going.
I am your host, OG Breed from the Expansion family. We are at Rockstar Music Hall. This is EXP Battlegrounds. Everybody make some noise! That's what I'm talking about. We about to get the next battle popping. Do the coin toss. Ready? T.G, call that shit. Heads.
Oof.
Oh, I say it is fucking heads. First. Alright. Hold it down. First round on the whole. Oh, wait. Battler to my right, introduce yourself real quick.
I go by the name of
To my left. My bad.
T.G stands for True Gavin. I'm 1/3 of the Youngins. You check me out on YouTube, SoundCloud, all that shit.
Youngins.
And you already know what's about to happen.
Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, what up? My name's Dyce. I rep the Outriders, Kings of the County, Notion of Loyalty, all that shit. You about to get
Alright. Let's jump into it. T.G won the coin toss. It's on Dyce first. Let's go.
I got Gavin from the Youngins debut battle. Son, you bugging. I mean, just taking this match like fucking suicide for you, McLovin. You want a pat on the back or something? Instead of match with anyone fronting. You was doing so well just buzzing. I'm that caffeine that'll get you gross stunning. Last time I was here, I got no show by my opponent. I'm backed up a couple rounds. It's about time that I unload. Ain't no storybook ending in the cards. Ain't no storybook.
You look young.
Cards for you, so fold them, dog. I'm better bar for bar, and every real one in here knows it. Watch me pick this sucker strings like a fucking Stratocaster. You was picking up some steam, now you saying it's back to laugh 'em. Don't try that double time shit with me, because you know that I'll rap it faster. In fact, you the slowest to your 3, and that's my sound that y'all adapted. Your bars make less sense than Tim Hortons work as tip cups. I said his bars make less sense than Tim Hortons work as tip cups. You use my whole flow. Why not stick with the sounds you bit from? The custodian back in Windsor, so it must be to dust this prick up. What a mess that I done left us in. You trash, I'm here to pick up. If I show up, the show is over. You get buried today. I never worried and concerned I'm getting carried away, because the purpose is to hurt them in the scariest way. Shows I'm no jokes. Jeremy Slay.
Shouts out Jeremy Slay.
Shit's getting hot now. That was round 1 on Dyce. Round 1 on the homie T.G.
Hold it down. Hey, yo, all jokes aside, Dyce, I really like your style. So don't take it personal when I rip your fucking spine out. And after you drop dead off my lines, like Amy Whitehouse, I'll go buy you a drink with a handshake and a smile.
Yeah, his first here's probably the most trouble I've been in a battle. I was concerned.
Tighten up your mental sense. Yo, cause you got screws loose if you think your fucking pen is best. You can get shook and left blank with no etch sketch. Yo. That was only 8 bars. Stay far away from me, I break jaws, pain cause, so simply, just pray to God, take a loss. In the midst of me, I got straight bars, train cars that I give for free. Okay? Yo, you want a ticket? Sure, but you can get it. Give me the top shelf of my cabinet, you midget. Yo, and I'm not using midgets just to go and diss him. But I bet his girl grabs his sippy cup from out the kitchen. Yo, are you kidding? Know me? You're in the Napoleon.
Not even that short.
If only you could grab the bar.
My heart.
Sad. Only to get back exploding in a snap. Little homie, crush you with the pressure, bitch. Yeah, I'm folding you in half. Yo, and if only you knew the half of what I'm about to say to you. I'll take a razor blade, stab and twist until it breaks in you. And take the other half to your face to carve my name into. Wrap the carpet, duct tape, and lip seal with crazy glue. Yo, say it's true. Lyrically, you'll never pass me. Gat squeeze, knee caps, yeah, I give him cat knees. Yo, till his head flips back like the swinging trap.
I remember that. Yeah.
You always rapped if any pass me.
We both closed the first for the room shaker.
Yo, man, that was round 1. Make some noise for round 2. Come on. Round 2 on the homie Dyce. Hold it down.
Yeah, I'm acting like that didn't hurt, but no, yeah, he definitely shook me up for real there. I had to come at him here.
Alright. That little homie made you mad, eh? Alright.
It got under my skin a little bit.
When I stepped on this... Are we good?
Yeah.
When I stepped on the scene...
Yo, hold up, B. Shut the fuck up, man.
For all mind yelling at people.
Get the fuck out if you want here.
When I stepped on the scene, you know that they rated the veterans for me. Your rhetoric bores me. Say what you want. You always said it before me. Since I've invented the remedy for me. Take my old sound, I'm better reforming. Style was down, just head for the door. There's levels to this. The ceiling and the floor.
Okay.
This round I'm punching different. Let me demonstrate how flow swings. I'm paranormal with it, so consider this a ghost thing. In fact, I fucking guarantee my bars will blow him out the ocean and shut his lights out like a car door.
Close it.
Okay.
That was clever. He negated the effect of that by predicting it.
My pants stay heavy like Fort Knox. Motherfucker, you got like 4 songs. I mean, really, dog, there's 3 of you. Make more drops, for real. I got more solos
All
than your
facts.
whole squad. Yeah, I tried to sign the crew. I thought you'd bring that up tonight. One time I signed Gibby too, you know, my mind was fucked on ice. On the real, your boy you got skills, but what you spinning? Nothing nice. Your Timo Pop and Yo 360. Is that deal still something, right? We don't need another rapper with a list. We had Sprat for that. Gavin sounds like Kyle if Kyle's head was wrapped in plastic bags. That's the only way you rap. It's true. That's the only way you rap. It's facts. You're trash. There ain't no app for that. You need speech therapy, not rap, Gab. Get after that. Don't be coming at me like you hear a beat behind us. You stepped into an element where it's irrelevant how you write it. I'm better than you at that, too. Just a quick reminder, they fast forward all your verses. All of mine, they've been rewinded. Took this round of town. Hop inside. Let's take a ride inside the mind behind the lines that has all his hype subsided. You kind of spit it ill, but I'm sick as bird and swine mix. There's no medicine on the market that'll cure you if you try this fucking time.
Work on the bars, work on the bars.
Yeah, stumbled a little bit too. That can derail your the whole momentum.
Round one, homie T.G. Hold it down. Yeah. Watch out for my nigga, though. Watch out for my nigga.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Okay, for one, you can get punched with a jab for the way that you rap, so redundantly mad. Unnecessarily fucking bad, like, what's up with your past? A little something like, I bet he got a grudge with his dad. You fucking fag. Yo, like your homie Crispy, where the fuck you at?
I knew he was gonna bring Chris up.
Yo, truth is you're both a bitch, you wouldn't care if you get slapped. And if you was here when you got hit, you wouldn't dare to have your back. And you should quit doing the same thing on every fucking track. Yo, fuck your future and your past. I'll fuck you up into place. Smack his crack in the case to your brain, snapping the brakes like smashing the plate, shattering 8. After your brains tied up in a bag, buried, yeah, that would be great.
Niggas ain't listening to me.
Yeah, good rhyme and presence, good overall crowd control with that.
Like smashing the plate,
Yeah.
shattering 8. After your brains tied up in a bag, buried, yeah, that would be great. With this rap shit, it's mind over matter. In the way that I don't mind to battle you because you don't fucking matter. Yo, battler, you're not even a factor. The fact will divide you into fractions and watch your anatomy scatter. Yo, Dyce, you better fucking bail, Dyce, you what? Shit.
Hey, hold it down, man. You got it. Yo. Chill. Get it, my nigga. Hit that shit. Hit that shit before he cut you off.
That's why you come prepared, kids.
With this, my shit is mind over matter. And the fact that I don't mind to battle you because you don't fucking matter. Battler, you're not even a factor. The fact that divides you into fractions and watch your anatomy scatter. Yo, Dyce, better fucking bail, Dyce you up. I've been waiting, sharpening my knife to cut through every vein repeatedly as I slice your gut until your body folds in half and your eyes are shut.
Finishes very strong here, though.
Royalty. You're a joke if you think you can destroy the king. Or just way too damn high up when you smoke the tree. Bro, you should learn after this shit, hopefully, that I'm a king. Better fold. I'll put this joker in place. Start by taking this queen while I'm smoking an ace. Yo, so face it like that ace card. You know that I'm nice. But in the casino is the only way you
Kind of covered up his stumble there.
That was round 2. Round 3 on the homie Dyce. Yeah.
Sure.
He slipped because karma works in my favor.
Hold it down. Yo. He slipped because karma worked in his favor.
Listen. No, he said, I know Quentin is the best. Still I'm coming for his neck. Like if I could bet the vet, then my settle for respect. Son, you're dumb, absurd at best. I ain't threatened by pretend. Oh, you coming for my throat? People, I'm leaving with his head. Listen, I was gonna bring throwaways to kill you. Why not neutralize how you could move? It won't go overheads when what's projected is you losing huge. A little bit of everything, at least of what this dude could do. The youngin' thinks he's sick. Well, I'm the medic. Get his flu removed. And I ain't through with you. No, not by a long run. I'm catching bodies tonight, so his night gonna be a long one. I'm gonna pick him till he's shaking like the way that a guitar strum. Comparing us, I'm classic. Your shit's trash. Ain't no bars, none. Yo, remember when you dissed Marshall? You dick ride. You dick ride. That's the fact of it. And you was clout chasing Cody before you even started rapping, kid. If that man bitch,
He didn't know I knew about that shit.
If Marshall sees a bitch, then Gav been acting it. And we are not friends here. If I offend, I got the right to. I told you straight up man to man that you don't want this more than I do. I promise that a loss, as catastrophic as it might prove to you, you just a part-timer. These lyrics are like my life, dude. Now I'm ravaging. I'm on that path of attack again. Moving so fluid, I'm like gas or a pathogen. Listen, little youngin', need some adults you rapping with, so I'll need a signature from Izzy and how to get in contact with them. Did you really?
I knew you were going to mention me. You just had to.
Yo.
Hold it down.
Did you really want to battle? Are you regretting this yet? I keep 11 lines to kill him. I'm like Letterman.
Just trying to slide one-liners into rhyming.
Rehearse this every night in his head till he sweat. I just told him he's next. I'm on my Goldberg shit. Not how Castro means it, on that code word shit. It means I'm undefeated. You went over, bitch, and I don't even need to punch him out. It's over, kid. Hang it up.
I know.
Round 3 on Dyce.
I know. I'm barely moving. My feet are still standing, right?
Toot. Yo,
Yeah,
3 on the home
yeah.
free. I know what it is, man. Friends and family, my niggas is going in right now.
Yes, sir.
Let's hit it, my niggas.
All right.
Let's get it good.
Okay. I got 4 words for you. Headbutt a knife. Then.
Run it back.
Yo, I got 4 words for this kid. Headbutt a knife. Then pull it through the other side and pull the end of your life. For that simple fact that I don't like the shit that you write.
Hey, hold it down.
Please. That would be way better than when you pick up the mic. Yo, but I'm picking a fight with this little pansy looking goof. And if I ask to square butt, he put his hand to the roof. Like, yo, I'm not about it, dog, only in the booth. Yo, somebody lied to you to say go against the truth. Yo, and the truth is, you really fucking bark a lot, but never bite. It's almost like the Jaws lock. And if you want to fight, I'll stop it till your heart will stop. You can get it on the mic or you can get it in the parking lot.
Yeah. Get him, son. Get it, bro.
Yo, I'm calling timer now.
All right, that's round 3. That's the battle. Make some fucking noise. We're going to let the judges do their thing. Shout out to both these dudes. Be back.
No, it was good.
We are back with the decision, and it was a tough one, let me tell you. We had a battle between the homie T.G. and the homie Dyce. It was a tough call, but it's 2-1 all the way around for the homie Dyce, man. That's your winner.
I'm gonna say he could have won, yeah, because he fucked up too many times. There's a
Yeah,
couple times where
so-
he stumbled, you definitely didn't have. You won that.
Theory. I have a theory that when he stumbled in the second, he yanked that closing scheme from his third round, which if he did do it for his first battle, that's a super like veteran move. But it also, because it covers up all the damage that he did with his stumble by like he finished super strong, he left it arguable, right? He didn't just kill himself in the second round. But the third, he had nothing left to say.
No.
So he would have had to rely on freestyling and it. So that's why I say you always got to come prepared. Make sure you get all 3 of your rounds out because that's the most important thing. Get your shit in.
I've never like seen an actual battle rap like that, so it was really interesting to see how you like. And I could already tell that you had won before, so that was kind of cool because I could see him stumbling. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, you didn't stumble once, so obviously you were the better one at that in that situation, right? So
Yeah,
that
but
was really cool
to be fair, he did his thing. I've had some battles where like guys just didn't show up at all. Like they were there physically, but not there. And I would much rather have a competitive like game opponent like that, you know. And I would chalk up his fuck ups to he probably imbibed a little bit much on the night of prior to the battle.
that first round definitely fucking like it was a tough call in that first round.
Yeah, I would give it to him. I have no issue with people. I think that's where the 2-1 comes from, and I would say the third round he didn't say enough. He rapped for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no,
like 20 seconds. So
Yeah, it sounded like he ended early, like he just didn't have anything else to say. So you definitely nailed it in the third round. The first round, I couldn't. It was a pretty big toss-up on who won that one. He did really well the first one. Second one, like you said, he did great until the end, and I could tell he had stumbled. And I've never watched battle rap, but I'm like, oh, he fucked up there.
I stumbled. Like I said too, we were both local too, so the crowd was very. They didn't jump on him. They didn't jump on me if I had to. Or they didn't jump on him when he ran it back. You know, that's. I wouldn't say that's unusual, but if you don't carry the respect already of the crowd, prior, like we performed in front of most of these people, knew a bunch of these people, so they weren't trying to see either of us fuck up, right?
Yeah.
In a normal battle crowd, you got about one go at rerunning your shit one time, and then like they will instantly say that you're choking, and then that word or somebody yelling that out in the crowd, that hive mentality swarms. They're about seeing something happen. It's like a NASCAR race. If somebody crashes, it's whatever, they get to see a big explosion, right? Doesn't matter that you're bombing and everything in your head is like fucking actually buildings crumbling right now while you're trying to piece together these fucking words. No, yeah, but yeah, Gavin held his own. TG held his own.
Yeah, he did, definitely.
Sure.
But yeah, the third one, it was definitely, you were an apparent winner on the third one. That was for sure. So yeah, we got the last song. I'll let you give us a little intro to what sensitivity training.
So this one is actually the latest release off my newest record. This is the first single off AE15 that I dropped. The other one that just came out as well is called Bet You Never. It's featuring Doughboy the Poet from Ohio. But this track, Sensitivity Training, is I wrote it initially just to perform live as I was doing comebacks. It's a good intro track for like live sets. It's lyrical, it's quick. It's got a dope beat. My boy Cody, Lithic the Pro. He produced it. He's got all slappers. Yeah, this is one of those ones where I was talking about. It's kind of just, I'm just rapping. There's not a whole lot conceptually behind this one besides like I want to try and fucking set the tone, set the pace, that type of thing. I intend for this album to be my most lyrical, so this will likely be track one, and we're working on shooting a mic video for it right now.
That'd be cool. We'll definitely get it a play when you get that done. So yeah, we'll play this and give it a listen then.
Respect. Album dropping 2025.
Yeah, you know what the fuck it is. Draw dotted lines so y'all can follow these rhymes. Shine a light and find what's going on in my mind. Fully loaded chamber, thoughts revolving inside. And all these shots that I be dodging got me falling behind. What's cause for decline? Is it your problem or mine? Start to try to solve it, there's no pause to rewind. Say it doesn't happen, act like y'all will be fine. Right before you lose control, you feel the crawl up your spine. Feeling hits your brain and it becomes something different. Lose sense of who you are and of what's real and what isn't. Chase for your mistakes when your past pays a visit. You confuse playing safe and talk shit from a distance. Uncertain in the face of any decision we give it. Conditioned to resent every statement they give us. Even ones we're about to say ain't got no interest in listening. The mic is in their hands, they ain't saying shit with it. So at 500 yards, I'm licking shots like a 5-bar line. I'm up a fire squad of rappers that you find hard. Sit up in a sniper's nest trying to keep my eyes sharp. Couldn't get behind your rhymes if I had fucking pry bar. Shadow in the background and I'm fucking up your photo op. Rappers want the static, this magnetic pulse is on their block. Get into his eerie, hear his sizzle like a soda pop. Eyes facing forward when we show him how a soldier walk. Glowing like a growing up, and boy ain't even showing out. I'm going out and pulling off your emotions like some cobras. And some motherfucking snakes chop their heads and watch them roll around. Papa was a million, so you know that I'll go post about him. Only really killing for a special occasion. Yeah, consider this will fuck up your day quick. Bio has a symbol, still means nothing to play with it. It's synced to my wrist where the SEO blade sit. Make the mood change when I walk in the room. People ain't appreciate someone acknowledging truth. I don't play kick to fakes, I don't bargain in views. Use the term trigger, then I'm targeting you. Cancel that.
Like it. I really do I like your sound. Like you've got a unique flow to you.
That.
I was trying to pinpoint it and I really couldn't pinpoint it. It's definitely like your sound.
I appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, to blend of me and the Rose. Yeah, the city out here helped blend my sound more than anything.
I thank you very much for coming on tonight and giving us your time. It was a great discussion. Is there anything else you want to say before we end off for the night?
No, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate AE15. I think everybody should check out his music. Should check out y'all's podcast. Check me out at Dyce, Dyse, Outriders Music Inc., Kings of the County, KOTC. We got all sorts of banners. That's so you can find us anywhere. And yeah, looking forward to maybe sometime doing this again. If you ever want to do another podcast, live type review type shit, I'm all about it.
Anytime you got new music or a new music video, we'll definitely come out here and review it. I love seeing it. I love the new music that's coming out. So 100%, it was an amazing conversation. So